all my food isn't even on the table yet.
Oh my God.
You haven't set the table yet?
No,
The guests are nearly here.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. What?
Hello, my little cotton-headed ninny muggins. Did you guys not notice anything different near the holiday ingredients? Well, to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Elf, we are partnering with Warner Brothers Discovery to recreate Buddy the Elf's iconic spaghetti, which you can now get inside of the Make It Mini Holiday Collection. Now you better start table spreading that holiday miniature, because you only have 1 hour left. That was a good joke and all of you know it. Whatever, you know what? Let's just get the tablescapes, bring in the giant hand. Oh, and look at that.
Oh.
Who doesn't love a fur cuff? Your time for this challenge starts in 3, 2, 1, make it mini.
I need a bunch of stuff
I do too.
to make this work for this time.
More rainbow things, I think.
Which makes me nervous because I'm also using a lot of rainbow. So, you know, watch your back.
Oh, all right.
I've never really cured a whole sheet of resin like this, but it's such a diverse medium to work with.
I'm making a tablecloth with the resin. I want to make this like magical, whimsical, colorful space. So I'm gonna go back to my roots and do some painting and see if I can make this work.
Here I'm gonna be making bite-sized bagels and I'm gonna be making fruit skewers. So I need the fruit.
Where did you find blue resin? I can't find it.
Listen, I don't know that I took the last of it, but I have not seen much of it over there.
30 minutes left, because I have to get back to the workshop. I've been here a little too long. I'm gonna get fired.
Don't tell Taylor, but I'm looking for blue again.
Oh, let me know when you find it.
I believe there has to be more, and I need it.
There has to be something. You
I think I'll be able to find something. I'll be your search dog, I guess.
Hi, Larry.
Hello.
I'm doing my little check-in. That looks really cool.
Thank you.
So if you were to win, what would you do with the $10,000?
I would fully stock my personal Miniverse pantry.
That's great.
Because I'm very much into this, and I think I'm going to be very sad when I have to go home and I don't have all these
ingredients?
materials. Yeah, I have a nice following of people who like me to make tutorials for them, and so that money would be spent purchasing supplies and venturing into new and exciting crafts so that I can share them with the world. I definitely want to try and bring all of this to the next level.
I feel like you're already doing it right here. You're already investing in yourself. You're bringing it to the next level. You should be really proud of yourself. I'm proud of you.
Oh, thank you, Mark.
I'm gonna let you get back to work, okay?
All righty, thanks.
Hi, Amanda.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
So after the competition, what's next? What do you want to do?
I am just gonna, finish my master's and
I mean, like, that's hard?
What? And just keep teaching, and it'd be awesome to kind of incorporate, the Miniverse products into a lesson or something. Like a 3D,
I would absolutely
design
love that.
challenge.
Yeah.
Challenge my students.
I will personally make sure that we get you some Miniverse capsules so you can show all of your students
Oh my God, that would be
the
amazing.
incredible world of the Miniverse.
I would love that.
Okay, man, I'm gonna let you go back to work.
Thank you so much.
See you soon. Well, hello.
What's up?
Okay, so what do you think you've learned over the course of this entire series? Because I know, you were really excited to come in here and do this. This was like sort of your medium. Like
Yeah,
this
is my thing. This is my jam. I've learned to trust myself more. I don't finish a lot of projects because I don't feel like I have the technical capability to do so. So a lot of times I just leave it and it never gets done. But if it never gets done, then you never learn and you never grow and you never move on. So I need to learn to trust myself more and know that I'm able to put out amazing things in just 2 hours.
What I'm hearing is that you need me at your house screaming at every sort of 30, 15-minute intervals so you can get things done.
Yeah, that's...
And dress as yourself.
Yeah, exactly like this. That you're right.
Okay. How much time?
16 minutes and 50 seconds.
You better work.
You better work it, girl.
I am struggling with this resume.
Girl, same. And from the sounds of it, so is Taylor.
What? I missed all that.
We're struggling and so are you.
Oh, amen.
10 minutes left. I have to get out of this outfit. It's not flattering on me at all.
I've never made a salad with so much stress.
I've never made a salad.
This is the last 10 seconds of your last challenge. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up. Oh my God. I can't believe it's over. All right, time for the final judging. Okay, mini makers, today you've cooked up some bite-sized holiday buffets and set some teeny tiny tables, but now it's our turn to chow down. Are you ready to meet your special guest judge? Cover, party of one, your table's ready.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome.
I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
I'm so happy to have you. Welcome to the Miniverse.
This is so insanely cool.
Thank you very, very much. Are you ready to judge the minis today?
I'm so excited and I'm ready to judge.
Amazing. All right, Amanda, you'll be first up. Ready to have your mind blown? Bam.
I love that.
My party is a pride party, so a lot of rainbow. We have some deviled gags. We have
That's creative.
I got a lot louder laughs than some of my jokes, so.
well, and then some spaghetti, I know.
Okay.
I know, you gotta walk away from that one, I'm sorry. Pride has always been a really big part of my life. I lived in New York City for 10 years and I went to Pride every year. And it's always a fun time, just us being shown that, we're just like everyone else and we love and we party. And
I love the creativity. I love all the little details. What made you pick the foods that you picked?
so a lot of fruit, because fruit, it's kind of easy to get that rainbow. And then the spaghetti, I don't know, gays love pasta, so I was like, that makes sense.
True.
Can confirm.
Okay.
We love a good pasta bowl. With the punch in particular, I was going to originally do the rainbow resin, but I knew that would take a long time, and purple is also a color associated with being gay and pride. So I was like, okay, I'll do like a purple punch in this really fun, sparkly pink bowl.
I'm noticing that you have 2 forks together, 2 spoons together.
know
There
how
is
to-
sort of a,
Yeah, I'm glad you picked that up.
This is such a beautiful tablescape, like the simplicity of this, but how come you didn't do more on top of the table? Is that intentional?
Yeah, I originally had some ideas for the table itself, but honestly, it was a time constraint. I kind of wish I had a little more time to just kind of figure out what I wanted to do on the table.
Amanda, thank you very much.
Thank you so
Come get
much.
your tablescape.
Thank you.
Larry, you're up next.
There's a lot going on there.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
All right, Larry, you want to tell us about it?
This is my idea of the ultimate birthday party, Mr. Larry style. I have used as much color as possible, starting with the table itself. I really wanted to create a tablecloth. I wanted it to look like a big, festive, fun time. So I added some balloons that I made out of pie plates. I've got the birthday cake there, of course, with all the colors on it. There's ice cream, the biggest bowl of spaghetti you've ever seen, because it's my favorite meal. So I wanted that to be the big centerpiece. I've got some garlic focaccia bread and some macarons, and just like, typical party fare.
This is like such a you tablescape. I can really tell who you are through this. It just really speaks to your use of color, how crafty you can be. I mean, creating a tablecloth out of resin is like
That's very
insane.
creative.
It's so creative. And to do it in such like a cool marbling way where, it looks so well put together. I love it. I think what I would have done a little bit differently is I would have maybe thought more intentionally about what each meal was and how it was all gonna be served into one. However, honestly, that being said, it's a goddamn birthday party. And it's your birthday party and you can do whatever you want.
I think that personally the spaghetti looks absolutely amazing. I love how you put the garnishes on it. There's even little mushrooms on there. There's cheese on it, basil leaves. That's so incredible. I think one thing that I would probably change would be maybe how scattered all the popcorn is on the table. I feel like that's more of an after party thing, and it's not necessarily an intentional let's scatter popcorn everywhere. But I do love how colorful it is, so it's definitely hard for me.
Okay, Larry, thank you very, very, very much.
Thank you.
Come get your rainbow tablescape. Taylor,
This is crazy.
you ready?
You're not ready.
That's insane.
All right, so we're attending my birthday party. I wanted to do a high fantasy because I wanted it to represent me finding myself and finding that spirituality portion of my life and the kind of the journey that I'm taking to figure out who I am. Hence the high fantasy. I've always loved the ocean, which is ironic considering from the dead center of Canada.
Wow, I absolutely love the coral that's done on the bottom over here. And I love how you made this sheet of resin so that you're like in the water.
Do you think that you took my notes from last time and edited a little bit more?
Definitely, definitely. I wanted to go crazy on the table and I thought, nope, if I do that, it will be too much with the back wall and, you know, too much stuff on the table. So I wanted just like a simple little bottom of the ocean, you know, rocks, a little bit of coral, but nothing too crazy. I wanted your eyes to focus on the food itself, and I really wanted to allot myself time to be able to perfect the elements that I did have.
I would say sort of my one critique would be I wish that the foods fit the theme more.
What made you choose the food that you put on here?
What I ended up wanting to do was doing more of a self-serve kind of option. So you see the salad there, it's a big bowl, you're kind of serving yourself, or it's kind of like dripping, or it's supposed to be underwater, right? So I wanted it like floating down into the bowl. And then this little self-serve coffee station with the little coffee carafe that's half empty, it's kind of bubbling up there, there's some ice, and I wanted it to look like it was almost kind of floating into the water because it's also a liquid, so yeah.
I love that it's sort of, we asked you to do a tablescape with a sense of self and you did self-serve. Love that.
It's awesome.
Thank you so much.
Taylor, you should be very proud.
I
Thank you very
am.
much. Come grab your little aquarium. First, I want to say I love you all. And thank you so much because over these 4 challenges have been amazing and you really should be so proud of yourselves. You have taken time constraints and created some of the most insane things I've ever seen. I mean, I can safely say that every single one of our judges' minds were blown as soon as you put something on this turntable. You should be really happy with yourselves. So get out and let me talk some crap and then I'll bring you back in when we're ready. All right, let's start with Amanda. It's a little blank for me.
It's a little too simple for a festive holiday. I could see how like the rainbow might get lost in like a tablescape like Larry's.
The rainbow might get
But-
lost in the sauce.
I do think it's a little too simple for me.
Yeah, I'm not sure that she really nailed the theme there.
I don't think, yeah, I agree with you.
But I do think that her use of, I love
I think
how
her food looks incredible.
her food, I would say arguably her food looks the best. All right, let's move down to Larry's. Now that's a party I'd like to attend,
I think that it would be the most fun party I've ever been to.
without a doubt.
The
And
food looks good too.
the food looks good. The scale of the spaghetti is a little off, but I don't think that it detracts too much from the piece. I think that it is sort of fun. I mean, it's chaotic, it's colorful, it's Larry, you know what I mean? And we asked him to make a holiday that felt personal to him, and he did his own birthday, and I think he nailed it. All right, let's move down to Taylor.
I love the creativity behind it for sure.
Taylor is incredible at working with the materials, creating new things. She cut up the turkey, put it in the sandwich. But time after time, I've really told Taylor that you need to get a little bit more edited and it needs to be neater. And there's just some aspects of this I'm not sold on, you know?
I think that just like the cohesiveness of the food and where the food belongs is just not, but like the jellyfish
I know.
is so creative.
I know.
The ranch dressing is insane.
There is a disconnect between the food and the tablescape.
I wish the food would have been more intentional.
Same. Okay, do we feel like we have a winner?
We definitely have a winner.
Okay, I'm gonna have you break the news.
Sounds good.
Hello contestants, welcome back. Now, remember, the winner of this challenge will win a big advantage for the final judgment. We did have some reservations about each of your tables, but overall, I think that you all did an incredible job.
The food looked the best. The tablescape looked the best. And the creativity was the best here.
In the end, there can only be one winner, and I'm gonna throw it over to you to announce it.
The winner of this challenge is Larry.
Yeah!
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Larry. You've got yourself a winner-winner spaghetti dinner, and you also have a big advantage for the finale judgment. You may now bring your tablescape up to the wall of small. I want to say thank you so much.
Thank you
You
so
were
much
such a
for
great
having
judge.
me.
Thank you so much for looking at their beautiful pieces of art, and contestants, thank you so much. And I guess you got to get ready for our final judgment. Next week on Bite Size, before we choose a winner, I'm gonna give you a chance to go back and fix any of the mistakes you may have made throughout the series. You will have 30 minutes to make any necessary updates to your creations. 3, 2, 1, make a Winnie, baby.
Getting a chance to fix all your mistakes? That doesn't happen often.
It does not happen often.
No, sir.
It's a holiday miracle.